Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another episode of Crusader Kings 2, Habsburg Millennium. And where we last left off, before the huge jump, thousands of years into the future, into space, we have some serious problems to deal with the Holy Roman Empire. Namely, this craziness right here with our vassals. Now, usually what I would like to do is go around and make a bunch of dukes and take care of it all that way. That's not really an option. If we take a look at the titles that can be created, they're all kingdoms. They're all kingdoms, except, of course, for the Duchy of Gelry, which we don't even really control. And I don't want to give Ursula here any more ducal titles. She's already a big enough pain in my side. She doesn't need to have, you know, more theoretical power. So what else can be put up in Gelry? Let's go de jure dukedoms. I guess this guy over here, the Count of Ostfriesland. Volkmar here, a 15-year-old. Why not? For his birthday, let's give him a present. Not that, you know, making him a duke is gonna drop this down at all, which is really the problem we're trying to solve. So let's see our good friend here, the Duke of Bavaria, who isn't on my council. Oh, my council, not my liege's council. We will take and bring him in. Because I want to make him a king. Although we should probably bring in the Duke of Franconia, because he's strong. And I guess the Duke of Lower Lorraine. Although really it does make sense if we're going to make the Duke of Bavaria a king. Let's put him on. Let's go to the Kingdom title of Bavaria. Let's create that. Right? And then let's grant you the landed title, Kingdom of Bavaria. Whoa, we are not taking away the Kingdom of Burgundy. Include lower titles in that. And that took away just a few. The Duke of Lower Lorraine, actually. Let's see if we can transfer him over. We just have a bunch of counts here? Why don't... What? Why? Why is this man not able to be transferred? He should be. Do we just need to let time tick away a day? Transfer vassalage. Sort by rank. And we just have countesses. Why am I not able to transfer a duke whose lands are in the Kingdom of Bavaria to the King of Bavaria? Do you hold other lands? Duchy of Lower Lorraine. Could that be it? Right, because Austria's gone over. Right? Well, you should be on the council. Why would you be removed from the council just because you got a promotion? Okay, well, we've got the money. Let's see if we can make another kingdom title then. Maybe... Hold on. Did I see Moravia in there? Why can't I do that? We can't afford the 301 ducat cost. I think next up we will probably go with the Kingdom of Bohemia. And, hopefully get all those guys in there, and that should have our vassal limit down. Can we borrow some money, maybe? We could borrow from the Templars if we had a personal wealth. Oh no, there's no Templars that are rich enough to borrow from. We already owe the Jews money. Well, we do? Oh, we expelled them. Well, damn, we're gonna have to make this money the good old-fashioned way. Should take about a couple of months. Prince Friedrich? Way down in here. Why are you going to become the next emperor? Critically, why are you going to become my heir? I don't necessarily want my heir to be him. Probably not Gunzelin either. He's a Duke of Prussia now. Where's my kids? Well, I mean, I guess getting a count way down here? Where are you? Here, eh? We're gonna get the San Giuseppe Lato. Okay, that will be a thing, and it looks like we are gonna lose the Imperial title, so we'll see what happens. Everything else, it does look like we'll be able to keep the Kingdom of Burgundy, though, which is important. He is our nomination, but it's spread pretty thin. Hopefully everything works out nicely that way. It does kind of suck that we're spending so much money on fixing the HRE when we're not going to be the emperor for much longer. But it's such a mess. I don't understand how it got this bad. What has the AI been doing that it increased council power? Just, yeah, you guys can have all the council power you want within the empire. I don't care. Alright, let's go back to this view and this view. So yeah, the King of Bavaria is looking nicely sized. Then we'll get Bohemia taken care of and get our eastern borders sort of fleshed out in a slightly nicer way. Let's see, do we have the money to make that title now? We do! So let's go ahead and create that. At least we're getting a bunch of prestige from all of this. Kingdom of Bohemia, including lower titles. Okay. Now, if you are a duke, I should be able to transfer you. Nope, still not able to. Just counts and other mayors. That makes things a little difficult to not be able to say, hey, Duke Luitbert of Silesia, you're now a vassal of the King of Bohemia. My mission to Savoy has so far been a success. Freaking Ursula's feeling better. You know what? You know what, Ursula? You're not married. I'm not married. We hate each other, but let's do it. This should just bring us together. Won't have to worry about children of this union, but this should put her in her place. Yeah, we could use the money since we wasted it on Bohemia. I guess maybe if we created the Kingdom of Poland, that might be better. Let's take a look at the de jure kingdoms of Poland. And yeah, if we create the Kingdom of Poland, that might just work out better over here. Thankfully, we've got an heir who we can make the King of Poland. So let's do that, shall we? Sure, create the King of Poland, and then you can become the King of Poland with all the vassals beneath you. Ah, look at that. We've got our vassals sorted out. We need a new commander. We need 2 new commanders. It's fine, we'll get 2 bishops. They can lead our troops. And the Empire's ready for whoever's going to be running it next. Come on, game. Can I? There we go. That does make me nervous. I don't want to lose Burgundy. Well, yeah, good. I'm glad she's improving her opinion of us. I mean, she should be. I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman to a few months in prison, whilst a man might get one of his hands chopped off. It's how it should be. I didn't think anyone had noticed that I gave lighter sentences to women than men, but Princess Romilda was all in favor of it. Shocker. Oh, there's a little bit of a Byzantine revolt going on. Won't drive them into attack France, unfortunately, but Duke Dieter of Cuava has provided me with proof that Duke Emmerich of Saxony has been viciously slandering me. Keep that information to myself. I don't need to be pushing anybody's buttons. The Third Byzantine Civil War for elective monarchy has ended. Congratulations, Byzantium. How's things going in Argau? We're getting our jousting lists built up in our barracks. Good. In Burgundy itself, we're getting some more barracks built up. Lovely, lovely. Oh, my wife died. We need to get married again. Do we, though? We're 51. There's not really any need to get ourselves a wife. We got a new Grand Mayor, but I wouldn't mind checking in on your opinion of me. Wants a seat on the council. Of course you do. My council. We don't have room for you. Are you good at anything? You are a very good military commander. So much so that you can become my new marshal. Train my troops. And that should keep him a little bit in line. Other than desiring the Kingdom of Burgundy, wants control of the Barony of Arnhem. We could give him that, I'm sure. Kaiser Norbert the Noble has accepted a call to arms from Basilius against Ionius the Ill Ruler. Looks like we got drug into some kind of Byzantine conflict. Why are we at war with Scotland? Because they're at war with Jerusalem. I don't really feel like we should be defending the Kingdom of Jerusalem. We got the Byzantine revolt. I have a feeling the Empire should be able to handle that, although it is kind of a big revolt. But Basilios, if you're not able to handle, 7,000 revolters, I don't think you should be ruling the Byzantine Empire. News has reached court that a claimant to my titles, Rutger, is hiring men for an attack against me. Really? Really now? Well, I can't kill him. So, in 2 years, he'll be marching on the Empire, apparently. We should have... Well, I mean, we've got our army pretty much rebuilt, so that should be okay. Look at that, my grandson. Does he have any chance whatsoever of being on the Imperial throne? Or maybe some assassinations that we're not really in a position to do? Possibly. I mean, the one advantage to that, provided we had an alliance, is that we would have 2 empires going up against France, which would be helpful. Although, we're just getting called into all the revolts that are going on in Byzantium, which sucks, but I mean, we don't have to do anything about that, which is good. Cardinal Leonardo is liking us, that's fine. As she is growing older, I can see that Albertade could use some of my guidance in one of my experienced areas, intrigue. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of her education, but what can I offer? Others, they're going to try and trick you. Keep that in mind, my dear. That'll be a nice alliance with Hungary once that goes through. To the most excellent Kaiser Norbert, may you live in harmony and contempt. We should make our relations even stronger by forming a proper alliance. You've got it, Kingdom of Hungary. Young Albertade seems to be a real explorer and experimenter, constantly finding new ideas and topics that fascinate her. I should try to stop these tendencies. I don't think that's a good idea. Girls will be girls. Loses the trait curious, gains the trait quick. Or shrewd for children. Yes. That is good. We got any money we can... we got money we can spend. Do we have anything we need to spend it on? I'm not going to waste the time building up any imperial holdings, because soon they won't be mine. Increased council power. Yeah, you guys keep showing up. Just ask for it. You don't have to plot. You just ask nicely and I'll give it to you. Another commander. So let's do that. And I wonder, sir. Oh, no. I was hoping we might be able to offer them vassalization, but it doesn't appear to be a possibility to vassalize the Kingdom of Frisia, which is too bad. They'd make a good vassal. Yeah, we've accepted another Byzantine call to arms, because that will be a third revolt, I believe. How many revolts have you got going on? You got something in Bulgaria, you've got something in Armenia, and you've got something way up here. Fine. That's just fine for me. Man, I feel like the creation of the Kingdom of Bohemia there was just a real waste of gold. I think we could have achieved pretty much the same thing between Poland and Bavaria. Not worried about making this fellow a king. But, you know, he can go fight Franconia to flesh his kingdom out. I am a bit sad that we're not the only king left in the Holy Roman Empire now. But, you know, what can you do? We got 6,000 Scottish armies right here. I guess we could actually do something. 22,000, 32,000. I'm guessing our peace with France. We don't have a peace with France? Oh, yeah, we're allied with them. In what war? French Holy War for Tangiers. Oh, I guess they're allied with the Byzantines as well, aren't they? Yeah. Yes, now it's all coming back to me. So if we do declare war on the French, the Byzantines, instead of fighting, you know, the occupiers of their land, will join the occupiers of their land to fight me. Which is dumb. Granted, I am slightly biased, but, you know, I think it's still dumb. At least we got the Hungarians on our side now. Several of the largest patrons of culture in Ulrich were apparently Jewish. So, apparently who needs culture? Nobody. It's right up there with warriors don't read books. Go into hiding. No, you can kill me. That would be fine. Let's get the stables up. And those do take a while, but they will be in soon. Our barracks is almost done there. And what's going on with you, Norbert? Getting an education in life? My mission to Savoy has been a success. Yeah, I would expect my stepson to appreciate and understand just what exactly is going on. And that, you know, we're not the enemy. We're his best friend in the entire world. I would like you to back our plot to kill Philippa Jacob's daughter. No. We don't need to join a plot to kill anyone's daughter. Do we? I mean, that's a lost cause anyway. We should just let that war happen. And let, you know, the Isle of Man go to Scotland. To be perfectly honest, geopolitically, it makes sense. Yeah, increased council power. Fine. You know what? My council. How do I increase power? Over here? Council. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? You want, you know, banishment decisions? You got it. That'll boost our vassal limit. Well, that would have been handy to look at a little while ago. Yeah, they've approved that, obviously. And yet, still, they're like, no, we need more power. Well, what more power can we give you? We're stuck on this, so we'd have to go to obligations, and I don't feel necessarily like changing those around. Besides that, we can't until September. You know, there's really not much else we can do, so I don't understand what your faction wants. It's hard to find time, but whenever I can, I try to spend some time with my daughter Romilda. She must be made to see how important family is. She must indeed. Like, can I just go to you and say, sure, I give in to your demands? Those are all plots, threats. Oh, yeah, Rutger's coming. May. Okay. Siege of Middleburg. Where is Middleburg? Well, that's not mine, is it? Oh, that is mine! Probably something to do with the barony of Vary there, owned by the King of Jerusalem. Which, is that his last holding, or does he still have some land in Croatia? Let's investigate. Ooh, CK2, you're starting to get chunky. Yes, you do have some land in the Balkans there. My liege, it pains me to say, but there is a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. Close the damning evidence in this letter. So we got Carlman here, who's really not a fan of us. And he's suggesting... Kaiser... He's suggesting Gaustelin? Doesn't like me? This seems fishy. I'm gonna notify the supposed plotter and just be like, hey, word has it you're plotting against me. I know now. So, FYI, don't be a jerk. Looks like my daughter's finished her education and she's become a charismatic negotiator. Just fine with me. All set to be married off to Prince Salomon of Hungary, who is the second in line. We're not really in a position to do any of that killing. We've got a little bit of time before this guy shows up, but I wouldn't mind maybe in April to raise the troops and pull them all together. Just so we've got a consolidated front to go against this adventurer. We'll meet up in Württemberg. $1,000 gold. Almost done the jousting list, and then I think that's it. That all we can build there. Burgundy? You should be done, right? Yeah. So let's get some stables up for you. Come on, troops, let's pull together. I must have raised some troops there, that's fine. Betrothed can marry, that seems like a very good idea. Oh, and we've got a child lacking in education focus. Curious, playful, indolent. Playful, fussy, rowdy, willful, affectionate, curious, timid idolizers, rude and conscientious. Alright, there we go. What? Yes, yes! I sent the request before you bothered me with it. Let's have those kids get married. There we go. Yeah, Baron Rutger. Where are you, Baron? Way over here? That's what it looks like. 25,000 men. My word. My word indeed. Thankfully, he's the only military focus we have. And I should expect that he's going up against myself, the Byzantine Empire, the Kingdom of Hungary, the Kingdom of Jerusalem, and the King of Aragon. And he's being raised in Aragon, so... well, it doesn't look like the Aragonese army is going to be strong enough to do anything about that. And that's just fine. Notice that Baron Philip and King Gunzelin are not on the best of terms. Well, let's fix that. It might have something to do with the extreme disparity in their social stature, but I'm not one for social commentary. See, you got them together and they have a great old time. Besides, he's a new king. He's just become a king. Always adopt the Marshal's ideas because we can afford it and it makes sense. We need a new commander, so we'll slap you in there, although you're not really the world's greatest commander. That's fine. How bad is this going to be looking? It's going to be looking horrible. Anybody else in here? Alright, so that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. When it comes to people I don't necessarily want leading armies, you're fine, you're fine. Let's go with the Duke of Verona and Robin and Godschalk. There we go, that seems like a good enough military to beat back some annoying adventurer wishing to come in. And what is his war goal anyway? Oh, you've got a claim on the entire empire. Okay. I guess you are a Huffledinger, so that does make sense. So let's move down. It looks like he's going to be coming in from the south. Young Dieter has finished his education in the ways of war. It seems he has learned all the basic skills required. Very good. He is a soldier. Young Dieter seems to be a real explorer and experimenter, constantly finding new ideas and topics that fascinate him. Boys will be boys. You, sir. Why do I have you up? You're my cousin, huh? Alright. Who can we marry you off to? A Norwegian countess. Sure. How old is she, actually? 38? That might not be the best idea. Well, then I guess a Scottish baroness? Now, let's keep going with the Hungarian thing. And get him over there. Get a Habsburg on a Hungarian barony. Peace be with you. I reject your insulting suggestion. Okay, well. Why? I was just about to give you a wife. Fine, fine. Raise an army. I'll kill you too. No, I'm not killing it. I'm not killing anybody's daughter. Please tell me we're not going to be taking too much in the way of... Damn. Yeah, I think we will have to split the army here. So we'll get the... Why is Robin leading an army? It's supposed to... Whatever. You do your thing, game. We'll send you there and you there. Okay, good. And let's actually, because we probably have the ability to do this, make sure... And, let's see here. Robin, Michael, Godshark. So that should be the first three, right? So then we can put the Duke of Tuscany in there. We can get Herman, and we can get, not myself, but Gozzello. There we go. Oh, you bastard. No, we'll go like that. And then in like that. And then down. Down. And you can come there. And I think we can pull my Spy Master up over there. That should be good. Yes, we've lost a siege. That's fine. We'll send you down there. And send you in there. I don't want to play as the King of Poland. I want to leave the Empire behind. This isn't... No! Who are you? Emmerich. Okay. Duke Emmerich. Of what? Saxony. Yes, that's fine. Come on, game. There we go. Okay, let's wait for those guys to engage. Doesn't look like they're going to. So we'll send them down. And where are you going? Into Monferrato? I don't think so. We should probably send in some reinforcements there. Hurry up, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The many Khans of the steppe have been rallied under the same banner. The leader that managed to unite them all is Togtoga of the Mongol Empire. The people of the steppe now call their leader Genghis Khan, greatest of Khans, and have set their minds not only on ruling the steppe, but to spread throughout the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of thousands of hoofs? Something has to be done. We'll worry about that if and when they get anywhere near us. I have a feeling they'll be eaten through the Byzantines well before they get to us. All right. We can, I guess now, I really don't want to merge you guys together, but we might as well. And now let's make sure we've got our best commanders involved. Realizing, of course, the game will probably put Robin in command the moment I start marching them. Or at some point when it feels like it. And smash into their one army there. Okay, white peace over in the east. Collected a tithe in Ulrich. Lovely. Yep, we're gonna fight. And we are almost done with these guys. Battle of Livorno, and that should be it. You're done. Thank you. We will take you and send you all the way back. Let's get this view back up. Where's the closest Imperial territory? Just up there. And we will disband our armies. Might as well have them build themselves back up, because in a year we'll have to pull them all back together to fight my freaking relative, who's being a jerk about everything. But I think that's going to be a good place to leave the video for today. So thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.